Detroit, what up? Welcome to the Culture Podcast. 313. It's your man, Big Roo. Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by. You already know what we do.
I lost everything and got right back to it. Then I lost
Vibe out to this right quick. We got something special for y'all tonight. Let's go.
Started me a family, that's when I left music. That's when it all started to be confusing. I was headed down the wrong road, didn't know what I was doing. Couldn't afford Ewins, nigga barely was screwing. Had to be in the trenches, didn't have no excuses.
Detroit, what up?
My environment, drinking on deuce.
Tune in.
With different bitches, seeing which one the losers. Trying to get to them juices, not telling them what the truth is. To keep it really honest, a nigga was really useless. But you would never forget me with a name like Rufus. Raised in the ghetto, ain't used to nothing but poverty.
We live.
So will I sell dope probably?
Thank you for tuning in.
It was always one or two niggas in the hood that had it out for me.
It was hard growing up, my nigga, honestly.
Yeah. Cause where I'm from, we don't complain. All we do is say amen. And the hood never changed, so all we do is say amen. Cause where I'm from, we don't complain. All we do is say amen. Amen, amen, amen.
Let's go.
I was always taught to keep my pocket straight. Stay up in your lane and keep that sucker shit up out my way. Soon as you come up, they started hating in a major way. I treat these niggas like I'm Jordan and just fade away. How many times did I need y'all just to pray for me? Probably the same amount of time niggas was hating me. I always did it by the streets, there was no faking me. Niggas is way too disrespectful, blatantly. Most of the time, I just pay this shit, no never mind. Want me to lose, but I keep on winning every time. I can't be playing with these niggas when they out of line.
Say what up when you come in.
Cause I ain't got the time. My life's changed, I move with a different attitude. I'm sucker free and yeah, I'm moving with gratitude. Why they be hating on me? No, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you for hating.
No, I ain't mad at you.
It's on, y'all. I got something special for y'all tonight. We gonna talk some real shit. Y'all ready?
And the hood never changed, so all we do is say amen. That's where I'm from, we don't complain. All we do is say amen. Amen, amen, amen.
Detroit, what up? Thank you for tuning in to the Culture Podcast 313. I'm your host, Young Roo. Big Roo, Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by. 100, what up?
Where I'm from, we don't complain. All we do is say amen. Amen, 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 amen.
Detroit, what up, Joe? Welcome to the Culture Podcast 313. I'm your host, Big Roo. Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by. That song was by me. Just in case you ain't know. I got some, yeah, I'm wiping sweat, y'all. It's kind of hot today. Turn that fan on. You ain't gonna hear it. What up, though, y'all? I got something special for y'all tonight, and I say special because we need real talk and real shit in this community, goddamn me. You hear me? That's perfect. It's about time we get serious with a few things, you know what I'm saying? And I always tell you, I know some serious niggas who be into some real shit. When I say real shit, I ain't talking about no, hood, street shit. I'm talking about some real shit. Shit niggas need to be on. You understand me? So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. Hit that share button. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. I'm gonna bring my nigga up in this motherfucker. I'm gonna let her introduce himself, because I like how he say his name when he say it. When I first met him, he hit me with it, boy. And I said, damn, that's some real shit. Some real shit, because most niggas won't do that. But I understood, you know what I'm saying, why he did it, you understand me? So I'm about to bring my nigga up on this bitch and we finna talk some real shit. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Come on, my nigga. Shout out to Trick on the instrumental. What up, Joe? Put your headphones on so you can hear everything going on. Can you hear it good? You hear it clean? You hear it clean? Grab the mic. Grab the mic. Check. Hear ya.
What up, though?
Hold it. I want you to be comfortable. Hold that motherfucker in your hand. You
What
only,
up, though?
yeah, there
What
you
up,
go.
though?
Yeah.
Either way, because I'm here. I mean, it's the moment, so I'm gonna get it right. I ain't gonna not get it right.
Well, with no further ado, goddamn, my nigga motherfucking Larry Darnell is in the goddamn building, man. What's up with you, brother?
Oh man, it's your boy Larry Darnell Smith Jr.
You hear me?
Exoneree. I spent 26 years, 10 months, and 7 days in prison for a crime I ain't commit. And I ain't no bootlicker.
Wait a minute. Damn. He just got right into it. You hear me? But that's what this is about, y'all. I brought him here because I feel like his story need to be heard just like a lot of others, but he was one of the he's one of the ones who's really like trying to help out the situation. I'm gonna let him explain it because he can get way more in depth about it, you know what I mean? So like he said, he did 26 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. I'm gonna repeat that. 26 years in prison for a crime that he did not commit. Let's get into that, man.
Oh man, we can do better than that. Let's do this math, right? So if I tell you I did 26 years, 10 months, and 7 days, bro say 26 years. So look.
Wait, how many days was that? How many days?
26 years, 10 months, and 7 days, bro. And the thing is, right, it's a serious matter, because look, y'all, in 9 months, they say they take for a baby to be born. And after that, like, they ready to push that up out the womb, so we can't count that out. And if I would have died on that 26 year in 1 day, the 10 months and 7 days wouldn't be possible neither, right? So, like, we can't take away from what's been done. So we say for all practical purposes, I served 27 years in hell on earth.
That's a long time, man. Can you take us back to like what led up to that, if we can speak on it?
Man, like when it comes to our police and our society, especially in the era where I come from, it was all about just like getting something done. When it came to prosecutors, it was about getting something done. So, like I became a witness based on a witness. You feel what I'm saying? Like I became a witness based on a witness. And I said in that fashion because I'm witnessing y'all about what took place inside of prison for a crime I didn't commit. And the witness that testified against me, they didn't know nothing. They had got all their priming from the police and the prosecutors. That's what I'm saying. And I was identified based on somebody else's card, not from being involved in any type of situation.
And so wait, they just let that. How do you get convicted? So if so basically what you're telling me, a motherfucker can be convicted for that amount of time just by somebody saying you did something.
What, man? And then, like with me, the prosecutor supplied them with the information on what to say. The police supplied them. I got caught in what's called a ring of snitches. And if you Google it, it'll come up with snitches. It was officers down there and prosecutors working together in conjunction and using jailhouse witnesses that didn't have no information. They provided them with the information. And then those people would testify falsely to get these convictions. It didn't just happen to me. It happened to hundreds of people, I'm sure. You know, before that I can say, Lucino Hamilton, Ramon Ward, myself, Bernard Howard, and it's people that's left behind, Gary Brayboy. I can't even think of Peanut name, but it's other people who've been wrongfully convicted. They left behind, same police that done it to me, the same scheme, same snitches, same overall process, and they still left behind. And I'm out here to advocate on behalf of those people, to let a voice be heard so that people can know that it's people that been down bad, been screwed over, and the witnesses who witnessed really wasn't witnesses. They was those people, you feel me?
Damn, how the fuck, so you just spent like how old are you?
I'm 48.
So you just spent basically half of your life.
Absolutely.
Behind bars.
For something I didn't do.
Now, when you got out, what? Or I ain't gonna say when you got out. While you were in there, like, did you have a plan? Like, when I get out this motherfucker, I'm going.
Oh yeah, I said, man, when I get out of prison, God, I'm gonna get a job working in my community where I came from, and I'm gonna help the young people. I'm gonna help the older people and the whole giant in between, and I'm gonna go across the country advocating on behalf of them people that can't talk and voice for themselves. So like that was just what I had on the manifest, and then when they said I could go home, it was like, oh, gotta hold up to what you gave God, and that's your word. Stand on 10, wait.
Now was it just you was in there and then one day they was like, come on, you out of here, or like did you have to fight?
Fight? What, man? I fought, man. I've been told no so many times, punched on the chin, socked in the eye, kicked in the balls, put in the hole, not able to shower, not able to eat, man. It's like beat up, beat down for getting paper, man. You know, like, gotta get it because you need it in order to get freedom. So you're gonna be penalized, you're gonna be punished, you're gonna be stepped on. Like, it ain't no easy task. So anybody in there who's seeing this, I'm feeling you. Make no mistake about it. I'm feeling you.
So do you have to, while you in there doing your time, right? Like, do you have to like get a lawyer and that's how the process start? Like, you have to do like what's some of the research you do, like just on, you know, for the people?
All right, so look, right, you catch a case for a crime you ain't commit. So now let's take it, if you catch a case for a crime you did commit. If you trying to get out early for a crime that you did commit, right, they're gonna be going to law library. Well, if you in there for a crime you didn't commit, you're gonna be going to the law library. And everything in between, strip searches and all the stuff that's associated with you going to that place to try to figure out how to get out that situation. And it's like you talking to people on the yard, you working for information. But remember now, what you say can and may be used against you, will be used against you. So you out there talking to somebody trying to get your case together, fight for your freedom. Next thing you know, they done jumped on there and then lied on you. So you got to be guarded. So it's a law library process, but what if you dyslexic? What if you don't read well?
Right.
You know,
Just ass out.
And it's a many people that's ass out because they got what's called procedural bars, like the Anti-Effective Death Penalty Act. You know, now I could tell y'all why I was in prison, but let's talk about why people is still in prison. It's called procedural bars. And you got a president of the United States that's currently in office who took part with Bill Clinton and put in place something that allowed people to be murdered in prison, period. It does not allow for you to file appeals. Once you miss a deadline, once you miss a particular date, I think it's 1 year and 1 day, of sorts, it's over with.
You can't do it no more?
No, you can't file no appeal. So if it take you 10 years to find that information and it's newly discovered to you, they saying you should have had it back then. And now I got hit with that a lot. Like, I got hit with that over and over and over and over again.
Did you have an out date?
Never.
So you had life?
Natural life. They told me to die in prison for a crime I ain't commit.
So I ain't know that, bro. You had natural life, served 26 and came home. So that process, like, did you have to spend a lot of money?
What? Heck yeah, man. And fortunately, at times, people would take money off the yard. You know, that's when you hustling and you got to grind. Like, I don't care what nobody say out there. Nobody in society, nobody on the news. I know people in prison who innocent. And they say that, oh, you got in trouble while you was in prison, so we not going to help you. Well, what do you mean? Like, I'm in prison for a crime I ain't commit. My second day in prison, I walked in the shower, a guy was getting raped. 8 months in the prison, man, I seen a guy get killed, like, literally, man, over his own paper. So them was the reality, and that's just countless. Like, people went down, and they went down in a fire of glory, man, of non-glory, like, blowed up, like, and to see that going on consistently around me, and I'm in here for something I ain't do, so I had to adapt the principle. Well, I wasn't in there for something I did. I know I ain't did nothing, don't nobody else know it. But, hey, I'm just gonna keep being me, and I'm gonna keep on pushing, and I'm gonna stay 100, and I'm gonna keep on be diligent and active and get my freedom. So I just kept on pushing, helping as many people as I could along the way, keeping my head up. Like, some people didn't even know I had life, but I was just active. Some people just thought I was crazy, walking around talking to myself. On the winter, out on the yard in the cold, y'all know pens don't write. I got a pen. I had a pencil, but the lead broke. So now I got to try to heat this up because I'm working on this brief. And then I'm out here hustling. You got people telling on you, you know, he buying the food from the child hall. Security guards come on, well, can you let? Or writing me tickets because I bought some food from the child hall. Or you trying to get me busted, take my visits because I smoked some pot. Somebody told me I'm hustling. What do you mean? I'm in here living the death sentence, dog.
That's where I live.
You know, like, this what it's supposed to be like. If I'm trying to really get out of here, I don't want to be acclimated by this system that y'all got. So I'm bucking against the system every type of which way that it is because we don't agree. I didn't do nothing, and y'all ain't agreeing to let me go. So you gonna step on me, so I'm gonna keep on stepping up on your nose and trying to get by on you every time I get a chance.
I feel that because hey, listen, one thing they gonna do is hang you by the balls. And had you not fought, you still be in there right now today.
Nah, man, being that mother dying, man. Like, a lady had to come all the way from Colorado to help me. A guy named Scott Lewis, he stepped up to help me. My mama, she always supported me. I had friends that was there. like people, man, they start turning their back. But I'm from Southwest, and these people, they was taking my calls. Like when I was breaking the rules, they was rocking out like, man, you got to get out of there, man. We know you ain't do it. And I wish they'd just tell the truth. And it was like, all right, man, I wish they would too, but I'm gonna keep on stepping, I'm gonna keep on moving, I'm gonna hold my head up, because every time my chin touches my chest, I get hit with an uppercut, you feel me? So I just gotta keep on going. I'm filing briefs. No. I'm thinking I got some action. No.
Explain what a brief is for the people that don't know.
Oh shoot, that's what you gotta use to get up out of prison. That's how the the words on the paper that you pay them lawyers all that money for, it had to be in a certain form, and that form is called a brief form.
And how many, if you was guessing, how many times you got denied?
I don't know, a lot, man.
Damn.
I got denied a lot, man. I think I got transferred to like 32 different prisons in my stint. 26 years, 10 months, and 7 days. So just based on that alone, with denials, I'm talking about I was getting knocked up in the head regularly. And then some of the blows just seemed like they lasted so long, they might have just seemed like 7 shots at once.
Now, you helping brothers get out of prison.
Oh yeah, man. I advocate on behalf of the innocent, the medically frail, and the over-sentenced. So let's get to it. Like Tamara Washington. People say, well, Larry, how you know she innocent? I said, well, let's just talk about the evidence and then we can get to the nitty-gritty. She got a file missing. She the only person in the country I know who talked to their head prosecutor of their land. So she talked to her prosecutor of her land, go by the name of Kim Worthy, if anybody know her. So through the process of talking with Kim Worthy on that day, Kim Worthy said, oh no, your file is missing. That's unacceptable. I'm gonna get that. We're gonna make this happen. And then she started ducking my phone calls as I started to follow up on behalf of Tamara Washington. You know, Tamara Washington was convicted of aiding and abetting somebody who beat the case, though. The guy, his case was dismissed because he was locked up at the time for something else. So, I mean, and a missing file, so I'm gonna say what a file is, y'all. That's your life. When you incarcerated.
So your file is your life.
Your file is your life. Your number is your name. That's your reality. Like, so when a file is missing and that's your life, when you step up to fight to regain something that they say is our gift, freedom, well, they said we lost your file. So now you just in limbo. And this lady got 32 to 50. Man, y'all know what limbo feel like for 32 to 50? I'm gonna tell y'all, I know what it feel like for 26 years, 10 months, and 7 days. We'll say 26 years, 10 months, and 6 days. Because when they showed me on TV and people woke me up that evening and I saw myself on TV and they said that I was going to court the following day, at that moment I said, ooh, this stuff done got interesting. So, you know, I wish that interesting feeling on Tamara Washington and any other person that's innocent. Any other person who got their life in order and they old and they sick, they can, they gonna kick the can any day. Like, I'd rather for them, man, to get experience out here breathing this fresh air like me. Because what if they do something great like me? Every time we get to touch a life, every time we just get to say hi. Like, we was passing out, hanging out with the homeless earlier, or the people who challenged with places to stay. You know, like, when I was in institution, we had places to stay. We had 3 meals, and I guarantee, when you heard somebody like, man, I'm going to child, I'm going to get that, it was somebody looking like,
Damn.
Feel me? Because they had a noodle and dog didn't.
So he got to get that child.
Got to get that child, bro.
Damn, bro. I can't even imagine, bro, doing 26 years, bro. Nigga, the longest time I ever did in jail was 30 days, 45 days. That was the worst 45 days of my life, bro. Shit like being able to go look out the window, go open the door, open the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was missing shit like that, like, in 45 days, nigga. So 26 years, bro, of jailing for real. That's, nigga.
Man, bro, I was laughing the other day, right? And I got to get the toilet up at the barbershop. Me and my partner, we bought a barbershop. We opened up a marketing shop with Detroit on Bisbee. First black-owned one that I know was gonna be out here. So we was laughing, man, because I was telling like, man, we got to replace this toilet. And I looked at that toilet and I thought about, man, that toilet used to be my refrigerator.
Explain that to the people, that the toilet was the refrigerator.
I mean, that's
self-explanatory, huh? That's where you keep your shit cold.
Keep your stuff cold at, man.
But how you do it? You wrap it up? Like,
you got something to wrap it up in. Like, if you got something to wrap it up in, people be faking, man. Yeah, if you can get that garbage bag, then you cool. But if you can't get that garbage bag, what you gonna do? Like,
What you trying to keep cold?
you try to keep your milk cold. If they gave you one, you know, if you got a juice, a cool
So you just go sit it in the toilet?
in
the
toilet,
cold water?
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm gonna be
that
listen.
mud.
I'm gonna drink some hot ass juice. That's what I'm gonna drink. Hot milk.
Hey, listen, right? He started out like that. You started out like that. I think everybody, somebody probably in like that. But one of the things in them horrible situations is you got to figure out a way to make it as comfortable as possible. Or if you don't, you're gonna lose your mind, even when it's rough. You know, like ashy. You know, like rough and ashy, like gator skin. You know what I'm saying? When it's like that, you still got that soft underbelly, so you still got some empathy and humanity for other people around you. But you got to figure out how to sharpen up and get tough enough to get rough enough in case the biggest, toughest, roughest person run up on you.
Now, did you have some of those experiences?
Heck yeah, man. We had all kind of
That
stuff.
mean plenty. For real.
Good times, man. You know, and what I say about good times, that's a moment like this we can talk about and we can think about and we can laugh about. But shit, sometimes I cry y'all a lot. And I ain't soft like that.
Not to cut you off, Gutter Man in here, he said, are you able to get compensation for being wrongfully incarcerated?
Hey, bro, I'm hopeful, man. You know, I got a trial date scheduled. And I'm just hopeful that the city of Detroit, that my people, that the whole state, man, they just get behind me, man, and they fight with me to get what I should have. Like, I use mine, man, to help other people, bro. So I'm entitled to something, absolutely. Had they gave it to me like they supposed to, no, they ain't, bro. Is they trying to, man? They don't act like it. It's like a consistent fight. And it's like I just been fighting, man, all my life, bro.
I definitely think you deserve something, bro. If the system then took half of your life away from you wrongfully, hey, y'all got to get me right. I mean, y'all ain't got to because y'all ain't did it, but hey, I'm with you, bro. Keep fighting to get what you supposed to get, what you deserve.
I say this, why they step on me, I'm gonna keep on loving on my people. We're gonna keep putting on as much as we can put on. We're gonna keep on just showing, and we're gonna keep on just giving. We're just gonna keep on loving and bringing our black community together, man. Just not here around Southwest, but across the whole D. You know, I go and pull up in these states, and they treat me so well. If you see me on social media, you see I'm pull up in people's states all the time, and they treat me so great. And not because I was locked up for a crime I ain't commit. Man, it's a bunch of people who was locked up for crimes they didn't commit, and I don't like them. So, like, I think that you like me because I went to prison for some stuff I ain't do.
Right.
You rocking with me, you rocking with me because I'm putting it down like I want to pick it up. Y'all know, like, dog, I ain't no bootlicker trustee. I stand up against them people. It's the police, it's the prosecutor, if it's the, like, I ain't the police. I'm just trying to see better from ours because all I keep seeing is ours losing, and I want to see ours winning.
Because most guys don't give a damn, bro, about the ones who, like you said, you know what it's like to go through that experience being wrongfully convicted. So you naturally got something in you to want to help people get out of that situation who was in that same situation. Like, and you, like, how do you just like wake up and be like, I'm just trying to understand how do you help somebody? Like, what's the process with that? Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's kind of a step you take to help somebody get out? You pick somebody and then be like, okay, I'm finna do the research on it and blah, blah, blah.
Let me read that. Let me see it, man. People call me every day, all the time. Let me see, bro. You sound interested? Let me read that. And if I can read it and something stick out about it, the next question is, man, what you got to support that you're not the person who did this? Or what do you got to support that they did you wrong? And then we take it from there. Some instances we help people with lie detector tests. Some instances we help people with attorneys. In some instances we just the ear. In some instances it's dropping off a package at the person's family house, a care package, a basket. Right. You know, because I hate to say it, but let's keep it 1,000. Michigan is set up where everybody ain't gonna get out. Like, Michigan is set up where somebody is gonna die in prison for a crime they didn't commit. Somebody is gonna die old age. Somebody is gonna die over sentence. And people don't care about he over sentenced where they shouldn't have done it, right? You only care about being old when you get old and what affects you. You don't care. Mm-hmm. So based on that, I just try to get up every day and do what my mom say. My mom say, Larry, she say, be good to yourself and be kind to others. So having the ability to do that, and I ain't got no complaints. I'm just grateful, thankful. And I'm hopeful that people get on board and they ride with me and we advocate on behalf of people who can't ride for themselves. Because this system, we got a prosecutor that she running unopposed. She running unopposed. Like we got all these people with bachelor degrees around here. Unfortunately, when I was in prison, I acquired like 35 credits, and then they signed the Pell Grants, and it squoze me out. I was paying like $550 for my classes, and when they dropped that Pell Grant, they took it up to like $850. So I ain't getting my degree then, but if I had it right now, I showed to run against you, Kim Worthy.
You run against her?
What? I mean, just to let people know that it's innocent people, and I can be able to put some of these cases on the forefront, where I could be able to show you how you got leading experts in the country that support that people is innocent, but you close your door and you shut your phone off and you turn your windows and you close your heart to people who are in pain, the mothers.
Because it's hard. I would imagine it's very hard to, well, we all know that it's easy to get in there and it's hard as hell to get out. But being convicted of something for life or however many years you got wrongfully, it's got to be damn near impossible to get out, especially if you don't got the help, you know what I'm saying, of people. Like if your family don't love you, you damn near out of luck if you ain't got the willpower to, you know what I'm saying, do your own research and, you know, get at it like that. Like you probably lose your mind, like you said.
And shout out George Clark. I seen you working, fighting hard to regain your freedom, and you did that, bro.
Oh, so another brother got out recently?
Yeah, he got out right before me, but he represented himself in that fashion with the briefs and things they wrote him. You know, you got Darrell Ewing who came home March 25th, man.
Salute, man, to those who coming home and came home, and the ones who about to come home.
Absolutely.
Do you got something about to come home that you know that you seen take that process pretty much?
Well, I'm hopeful.
Possibly coming home.
Well, I'm hopeful. I'm pulling out tomorrow, going to St. Louis, and I'm hopeful that Chris Dunn, he got a hearing coming up. They changed it to the 21st and 22nd. But he one of the 4 guys from St. Louis. You know, you had your Kevin Stricklands, you had your Lamar Johnston, you had your Keith Carnes, and now we got Chris Dunn up the bat, and he innocent. Y'all Google been in prison over 30-some years, like 34. Let me see. Matter of fact, I got his picture right here. If you're looking for it, let me see. Free Chris Dunn right here. Got his number. He down in St. Louis. They got him in the county
Any
jail
one of these
right
cameras.
now. Any camera. On there, I got Wayne Duff, William Wiley, Chris Dunn, Tamara Washington, and my boy Apple, man. I'm so happy that you home. God bless you, boy. Shout out to all the people, man, who support people, man. National Organization of Entertainment. That's us, National Organization of Exonerees.
So you travel state to state doing this thing. So you serious about it then?
Yeah, bro.
You taking time out of your life. And listen, you've been gone for so long. You still taking time out of your life to help others. Do you feel like you still catching up to society?
Yeah. Every day it's a learning process. It's stuff that I see little people doing, like young children doing. And I'll be like, hey, you show me how you do that with that computer, and I'll show you how you count this money. I'll show you how to get this money. Like, no, for real. At my rec center, I was teaching a class 3 to 7 on math. So, like, they need to know how to, early on, people learn early on all the bad stuff, so let's teach them how to do positive. When you go to restaurants, you look at the register, they got a picture of the item, man. People don't even really know how to count. They don't even know how to change. And it ain't a disrespect to the people or the education system. It's just how the times change. How many phone numbers do you know? How many phone numbers do you know? Like, by heart.
Nigga used to know everybody's phone number by heart.
And if you didn't, what? Hey, call, get X, Y, and Z number. And the dynamics didn't change for us now. No, we live in a world where everything is we want it now, we want it instant. It's popcorn. That's what didn't change. When I got locked up, man, I got me a Fago. I remember, I never forget. I watched Reservoir Dogs on my TV.
Reservoir Dogs.
Ain't no doubt, man. I was banging E40, Captain Saberho. Shout out E40.
The day you got locked up.
That night, man, before, I'll never forget, I watched that stuff, bro, and I got up that morning, but I had got me a bag of chips that night, a Fago bag, a Fago pop, and it was, man, like $1, less than $1. And when I got out, I went and got that same stuff. It was like $3.50, like $4.
4 times the amount. Damn, man. You got kids?
Yeah, I got.
Now, what was that like on top of doing all this time? Like, you got children who missing their dad, et cetera, et cetera.
Like, I don't think that the system could ever, like, man, you know what y'all did? Y'all caused a person so many issues with the closest people that's supposed to be the closest to them in their life, like the ones that you pray every day that you get out and you be able to participate and be a part of their lives. Like this system, it put such a break in it. It put such this like, I'm talking about, I know what it feel like to hurt, and I know what it feel like to hurt at the hands of a system or the hands of a state, and they tell you that they love you. And they cause you and your family so much hurt, that so much traumatic turmoil. So when you talk about like family, man, a lot of times our family is the people that we come encounter with, that we get to build and we form these bonds and relationships. Because if not, shoot, once you catch that natural life sentence, you know about family.
Damn. Family, it be kind of like out of sight, out of mind, huh? Like people forget about you.
Man, what? Out of sight, out of mind. Just to start it off, was probably say the least. Because, you know, you got to figure once you get in that situation, you write all them letters, you making them phone calls out your own account. You know, you get through on the line and then somebody tell you, they accept your call and tell you call them back.
Damn. How you get, and that's money.
And you done waited 45 minutes though in the line. You know what I'm saying? Like people will never really just know. And the pain that you suffer from experience with family, experience with friends, the system, like all that's pain. And you know how you deal with it. That's trauma, PTSD, post-traumatic prison disorder, for real. When so we got trust issues. I know I do. No.
For sure. I bet. Shit. Damn, man. So, I gotta salute you, bro, because in this culture of ours, we don't get a lot of people who care about people. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a really loving type of spirit to want to help other people, especially people who is doing time. Like, cause doing time, like we said, that's one of the hardest things to get out of. So to take your time to try and help people get out of jail, I gotta salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? We need more people like you. Even dudes who may not have been to, prison, and you got plugs to possibly help somebody get out who wrongfully convicted. I think you should help. For real. This man did all this time and came home and helping people, bro. He catching up and still helping people. You know what I'm saying? For real, he doing a lot more than a whole lot of y'all out here. No shade to nobody, but I'm just saying, like, realistically, a person who did all this time, they took all this time from this man, and he get right out and get to helping people.
Oh man, listen, if y'all check out when I came out of prison, for real, look up Larry Darnell Smith Jr., Kimberly Craig. Man, maybe bro, he can put it connected to show it to y'all.
Will do.
Like, you'll see from the point when I got out, I got active, man. I let them know that it was people left behind. I let them know by name. Because one thing is, a person like me, and when I say a person like me, I'm saying a person who went to prison for a crime you ain't commit. Because there's a whole community of us. Believe more of us is in prison. Absolutely. Out on the street, though, we exist. And one of the things about it is we get to be told by the administration or the powers that be that you can't be, if you put your name behind somebody and then they find out some information about, or they was actually guilty, or if they get out and they do something, it's a fear tactic now. Now you telling me to be fearful about stepping into the ring to step up to advocate or help somebody. And you gotta look at it like, with me, I didn't have no innocence clinic didn't step up to help me. A lady like 80 years old, y'all, from Colorado, shout out Claudia Whitman. I'm grateful. Capital Assistance Network, I know I messed it up, but she came all the way to Michigan from Colorado in order to free Larry Darnell Smith Jr.
How'd she hear your story?
It was other people like me and a guy by the name of Jesse Agnew. I'm hopeful that the Conviction Integrity Unit, they should have cut Jesse Agnew loose, and Kim Worthy with the evilness. So now it's up in front of the governor, and I'm just hopeful that they give him a commentation that they allow Jesse Agnew to go free, because if it weren't for Jesse Agnew, it wouldn't be me sitting here with y'all, because he the person who introduced me to Claudia Whitman.
Damn. She came from where? Colorado?
Colorado, yeah.
To help.
to help, man. Sure did.
So you kind of feel obligated to help others.
To a degree. You know, but I feel like I done did so much that if I just said tomorrow, Larry, you straight, man. Don't roll off into the sunset. I know I put down a foundation. I set enough fire in place that it's gonna burn up and some people gonna burn out and they're gonna be free. So, you know, knowing that, as long as I can get active, get up, get out, you know, I'm gonna take part in the process to helping my community, not just the one in Southwest Detroit or East Side, West Side, or Michigan, but across the country, because we all are one. And as soon as we start making division, we start making suckers.
For real, for real. What would you say to the youngster who is possibly he headed toward going to prison?
Somebody gonna look up your butt.
Look in that camera and tell them what's gonna happen.
Somebody gonna look up your butt. They gonna see parts, man, you got going on with you ain't never seen. And if you cool with that, that's part of the life experience that you aiming for, have at it. But there's nice things out here. It only take a little bit of time to apply yourself, you can get something, you can go far. Apply yourself in the wrong direction, somebody gonna be looking up you. You're gonna be saying, damn, I shouldn't have did that.
If I would have just, it's too late. Y'all hear that? You don't want to go to this place, man. You do not want to go to this place, man. So I suggest y'all pay attention to this interview. Go back and listen to some of the things he's saying. Because the way y'all moving out here, it's a lot of y'all on y'all way. For real. Rightfully, wrongfully, this ain't the place you trying to go. You know what I'm saying? I need to know more people like him who help other people, bro. Especially wrongfully convicted people. Like, that's insane, bro. Like, I feel like if y'all let me out, right, y'all know, y'all had to let me go. Y'all owe me. And it ain't about monetary, but it's about monetary.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because I could have became a millionaire, nigga, in these 26 years.
What I could have did was...
Yeah, bro.
What I could have did was, I could have took part in participating in just having a good quality life. And whatever end road that it got to, I could have did it based on my choices, based on it, and not based on the choices of people's lies and deceit, deception.
I like that, brother. Matter of fact, can you repeat that?
Man, just play it back for him.
Yeah, damn it. Play that shit back. Y'all make sure y'all go back. That was dope. But no, man, again, I appreciate you, bro, so much for doing what you're doing for people. You, are you open to people getting with you, like, for help if they had something?
Man, people get with me, like, all the time, man. I got a guy, check it out, y'all. I got a guy from Mississippi, right? And this dude, the face of rehabilitation, man. I should have brought the file in with me. It's like this thick. He done graduated people, educated people through this process, right? So we gonna bring to the attention, man, of the Mississippi and the rest of the country that if you got people that's like that exemplary, then them people should get a second chance, man, out here in society. So yeah, people call me all the time, mothers, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunties, institutions, like, and the reality is, if I can help you and it's in my power and it ain't gonna drive me crazy, then we gonna be cool with it. But if I think it's gonna wear me down and beat me up and tear me down, and then, man, like, if you want some lying type stuff, you want some weirdoism, don't inbox me, man.
Yeah, don't waste my time.
Waste my time.
Because you serious with it, you know what I'm saying? And clearly you got some power. If people reaching out to you, then you must be serious about, you know what I'm saying, what you do.
Come out June 23rd, Spirit Plaza, 1 to 5 o'clock. We down there representing free the innocent, free the medically frail, free the over sentenced. We showing the power of reintegration, how all these great people that's out here returning citizens, how we built up this city. You understand? How we the infrastructure of this city. And not only just this city, but this state and across this country. Because anytime you hiring returning citizens, over the table, under the table, and they building up your brand, and they making your bread rise, come on now, let it be known. Don't just push it out there like we trash, we throwaways. People be like, oh man, what you mean? You a exoneree. Man, dog, somebody looked up my butt too, y'all, and I ain't comfortable with that. So based on that, it's real, man. If you ever been locked up, man, damn, if you ever been locked up, I keep saying this. People be lying, oh man, I'm the toughest, yeah. How many times you get into a fight with them security guards when they say it's strip search? What I do, man, It's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it real. We gonna keep
That's
it
right.
funky. I'm in Southwest Detroit. I was born and raised outside of prison. Real talk.
You fucking me up.
In my neighborhood.
Like what?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Y'all better stay away from prison.
Man, y'all better stay away from prison.
And how many different prisons you been in?
Man, 32. And they strip search you when you riding every last one of them. I've been transferred 32 times, bro. In and out.
You done been to every prison down there in
No,
Michigan.
almost. I've been to a lot of them, man. So I've been to a lot of them. I've been to a lot of them, man. You know, some I've been to 3 times, might have went here twice. But the reality is what I'm saying to y'all, I want y'all to know, man. Like, y'all running around here, bullets go up, y'all act like they don't come down somewhere. They come down somewhere and then people get hurt, then people be crying. And then people be talking, oh, I ain't mean it. And then they be in the holding cell and they be whining, so they be telling on dog over there. You feel me? Like, that's one of the things I don't understand about y'all. Y'all say that ratting ain't cool, snitching ain't cool, but then y'all hop in the pictures with the biggest rats in the country. And then when I'm out here, y'all talk, I don't understand it. But hey, it's y'all thing. Somebody lied on me, so I don't take part in the process where people lie on other people. So when you come and you talk about getting a picture with this person because he's supposed to be a star, man, I'm a star. What do you mean? And any person out here standing on something with character and morals, they a star.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't get that, man. So you don't gotta value yourself, man, by nobody else. But if you can get down with the get down on that type of time and then look at yourself in the mirror, then me and you, we ain't the same type of people. So when you ask me to get down with you, do a program with you, do this and do that, and I'm looking at you like no, and I'm telling you no, you know why. Y'all telling young people that it's cool to commit crimes and then tell on people and then you good and you squared away. I don't think that's cool.
Could you tell them the event you having again?
June 23rd, down at Spirit Plaza.
Y'all know what Spirit Plaza is. That's right where the Spirit of Detroit is. That little area right there that they blocked off that you usually can drive down. That area right there, right?
Yep. 1 to 5. I'm one of the people helping to put it together. I can just say there's going to be an awesome event powered by Total Access. Shout out to my boy Socks and his wife. I want all people who experience hard times, experience struggle. Damn, I almost went to jail, right? To come on out and interact with some people who did go to jail and learn that we all are part of the same communities. We all are part of the same experiences. We need to stop hurting on one another, stop hating on each other, and apply love to each other. And that type of pressure, that'll bring people out to fight against the powers that be. Instead of having people in their houses ducking and nervous about their children hurting them. That's what people be telling me, like, I can't even tell my child gonna hurt me. And I'm like, well, at what point did you start trying to rear love and I don't even know the word for it, but y'all know, and y'all know what I'm talking about.
Damn, man. You a motherfucker with this shit, bro.
I enjoy myself, man. Life is a ball, man. And even when it's painful, y'all, figure out a way to suck it up, man, and find some joy in it. Try to just figure it out. Just think about when you in that hole by yourself, got your eyes closed, and the mailman walk by, you hear the shoes just squeak by, you look through, they black. Y'all know the feeling. So for all that blackness, now y'all can see some sun and some light. Get some joy. Enjoy it, y'all.
For real, for real. Enjoy it, goddammit.
Enjoy it.
You, I see you, well, I didn't see you, but one of my partners told me you was up at the center up there doing community work. Now, how do you find time to do that? You know, like, again, man, you've been gone for a long time. It's like you care about other people, you know, more than you know what I mean?
It's my mental health. Like, my community, loving on y'all, us loving on each other, man. Like, that's my mental health. We could be mad at each other, hating on each other, raged, rolling our eyes, pushing all this bold energy, right? And then we push that into the children. And then next thing we know, the next generation, they mad. We don't know why they mad, allegedly. So, and not to be that, I just try to breathe that other part of it. Let me bring that love. Let me bring that joy. When I see you in the street, man, I don't grin. I salute you. What up, King? Oh, what up, bro? What up, though? And it don't matter what state I'm in. I got that same vibe. It's that same atmosphere. I got no time for that weirdo stuff, man. Keep that over there. If you support the prosecutor and the police over supporting real people in the community, then I'm straight. I'm over here, man. So that's why you see me at the rec centers. You know, not just the one in our neighborhood, but across the city, man. We just left from downtown today.
Yeah, you just said that. Y'all giving away stuff?
Yeah, we was on there, man, passing out water, passing out food. I mean, just we was able to go and enjoy the day. It was nice. People was out, Spirit of Plaza.
Oh, that's where y'all was at?
We were down at Spirit Plaza, yeah.
So what they do down there like on a daily? Is this like a kick it spot or like?
Yeah, man, it's a park. It's a park.
A park?
Yup, right across from Hart Plaza. Oh, we gonna get Hart Plaza. We gonna do something down at Hart Plaza. It's
Yeah, we
coming.
gonna get Hart Plaza.
Yeah, we gonna get Hart Plaza. It's coming.
You plugged in like that, huh?
This is what it is. I'm from the city, man, and we are one. We are one. Why wouldn't we get it? We won. Why wouldn't they believe in us? We pushing and we promoting and we believing. We doing what we supposed to do. We striving. We showing Detroiters what Detroit look like. So why wouldn't they give it to us? Why wouldn't they let us participate in it? Why wouldn't they let us blow it up in a great way? Why wouldn't they let us love on our city? Why wouldn't they?
For real. Man, before we get out of here, man, give us a positive message, man, before we get up out of here. And then tell them how they can follow you and get in touch with you if you choose to do that.
A positive message.
Yeah. That's what we need. It's too much negativity going on.
Free the innocent, free the medically free, or free the oversentence. That's always my message. But y'all, don't let y'all lives, man, get wasted. Don't let it get whistled up like a bell ring. Don't get twisted. Don't get all mixed around. Don't let the congruency of somebody else's scribe, like the letter they writing, don't let that be the one that leads your soul down the wrong way. Bring out some goodness. Bring out some kindness. Support people in your community. Show some love. Like, these are the things that's going to help us a better community. It's what's going to help us to be a greater co-op. It's what's going to help our blocks to be nourished, our businesses to be flourishing, and our love for each other and our children to be ingratiated, meaning that everybody will see it through the process and life will blossom and grow. So if that's a good word, then cool. And it ain't a good word for you,
Definitely was a good word. Man, well, I want to thank you, man, for coming out, sharing your story.
Oh, I got to tell them social media.
Tell them the social media, my bad.
I think of Larry Butter Smith or Larry Smith Butter on Instagram, on all them streams. You look me up on the YouTube. If you Google me, Larry Darnell Smith Jr., you'll find me. Like, I'm out there. I get that shit up off my mind. I'm going to say what it is, and I'm going to put it down like I'm supposed to. I'm going to stand 10 with it, and I'm going to enjoy life just like you should.
Goddamn me. Thank you for coming out, my guy. Sharing that story, man. Again, I appreciate you, man, for being a real one. Doing what you do, helping other people, man. And glad you home.
Me too.
Because 26 years wrongfully is a
10
bad...
months and 7 days. Why you doing it? Yo, no.
The Culture Podcast, man. I'm your host, Big Roo. Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by. And we'll see y'all in a minute, man. Thanks for coming out, Brody.
The Character Podcast, real character, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, damn it.
It was hard growing up, my nigga, honestly. Yeah. Cause where I'm from, we don't complain. All we do is say, amen. Yeah. In the hood, never change. So all we do is say, amen. Yeah. Cause where I'm from, we don't complain. All we do is say, amen. 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 I was always taught to keep my pocket straight. Stay up in your lane and keep that sucker shit up out my way. Soon as you come up, they started hating in a major way. I treat these niggas like I'm Jordan and just fade away. How many times did I need y'all just to pray for me? Probably the same amount of time niggas was hating me. I always did it by the streets, it wasn't no faking me. Niggas is way too disrespectful, blatantly. Most of the time, I just pay this shit, no never mind. Want me to lose, but I keep on winning every time. I can't be playing with these niggas when they out of line. Cause I ain't got the time. My life's changed, I move with a different attitude. I'm sucker free and yeah, I'm moving with gratitude. Why they be hating on me? No, I ain't mad at you. No, I ain't mad at you. Cause where I'm from, we don't complain. All we do is say amen. In the hood, never change. So all we do is say amen. Cause where I'm from, we don't complain. All we do is say amen. Amen, amen, amen. Cause where I'm from, we don't don't complain, all we do is say amen. Yeah. In the hood, it never changed, so all we do is say amen. That's where I'm from, we don't complain, all we do is say amen. Amen, 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 amen.